Merhaba arkadaşlar. The Witcher 3 serisine hoş geldiniz tekrardan diyorum ve göreve geçiyorum. En son Keira'dan bir görev almıştık. Kuleye doğru ilerleydi. Hayaletleri bulmak için büyülü lambayı kullan diyor. Peki ben büyülü lambayı nasıl kullanacağım? Tamam, buldum. Olmuyor. Elimde bu varken zıplamıyormuş. Hemen kuleye mi gitsin? Neyse bunlar gelirse kuleye doğru gideceğim böyle. Görme beni, boşver. Ben de seni görmeyeceğim. Hani hayaletler? Ha, kule değil mi bu? O zaman kulenin içinde hayaletleri arayacağım ben. Uğraşamayacağım sizle. Bu ne ya? Bura bayağı sıkıntılı bura. İyi kurtuldum. Hasar veremedim. Niye bu kadar çoklar bunlar? Yalnız burada fazla kalırsam sıkıntılı herhalde. Hemen koşayım ben kaleye de. Sanırım bu lambada kale içinde kullanacağım. Yani kule içinde kullanacağım. Kule dediğiniz bu mu? Bizim ev laboratuvarı.
Let's try Keira's lamp.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Bu arada arkadaşlar abone olmayı ve videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayın.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble?
Buldum.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Aşağı mı ineceğim? Yukarı mı çıkacağım? Önce buraya bir bakayım.
Where's that noble?
Bu hayaletler bana yardımcı olmasa gerekiyordu. Olmuyor mu şimdi? Şurada bir şey var karşıda.
The place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Niye ki? Ya burada ayrıntılara girmem gerekiyor, sonra sıkıntı olmaz mı? Neyse, o Keira'nın dediği gibi olsun hadi.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like...
Burada bir şey varmış gibi ya. Varmış da yokmuş gibi. Ben de bunu yapıyorum. Dur, ne yaptım ya? Yanlış yaptım. Şunu açacağım ben.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them.
Her çevirdiğimde tekrardan hani başa almasına gerek yok yani. Bu niye böyle olmuş ben anlamadım. Neyse. O zaman yukarı gideceğim. Yukarıya gideyim.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Bu kaç katlı ya? Bütün katları çıkarsak sıkıntı yani. Bir kat daha çıkayım. Burada bir şey yok. Bak bir kat daha var ya. Şurada bir hayalet var. Yok muydu? Az önce vardı o. Ben de hayalet görmeye başladım. Yani zaten hayalet görüyoruz da. En azından burada gördüklerimiz... Ben mi yanlış gördüm harbiden ya? Neyse. Olabilir yani. Yanlış görmüş olabilirim. Yani doğru gördüğümü düşünüyordum sadece. Onlar ne lan? Neyse. Doğru görmüş de olabilirim. Yanlış görmüş de olabilirim. Dur bir saniye. Döneceğim sana.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Ne oluyor lan? Araştırıyoruz da bu işin sonu sıkıntılı bir yere çıkacakmış gibi. Biri kapıyı mı kırdı, bana mı öyle geldi? Öyle bir şey oldu ya. Neyse. Şu yeni aldığım bir kılıç gibi bir şey vardı ya. Yok, fark etmiyormuş. Gidelim. Gitme kız. Nereye? Bir üst kata mı? Çıkalım. Bu ne ya? Korku filmi gibi. Lan.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Ulaştım. Başta deseydin direkt
Someone
çıkardı.
dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Biri alıyor. Bir saniye, yanlış mı yaptım, ne yaptım? Tamam, buna baktım.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Bir ses var ama o sesi anlayamadım. Yani yukarıdaydı. Ha, bir de şurada var. Tamam, bir o. Oldu mu şimdi? Ha, kapı açılmış. Vay. Gizli yerler diyorsunuz ha? Bize gizli yerler sökmez. Bak biz buluruz öyle şeyler.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Okuyacağız sonra bunları.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Evet. Bir ağlama sesi var. Lan. Oğlum bak. Böyle böğürmeyin. Korkuyoruz.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Pek girmemiş herhalde. Sonra ne oldu?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be. he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poison. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Tabii biz her şeyi biliyoruz.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Gideriz. Zaten işimiz ne ki? İyice böyle getir götürücüye döndük.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Hep böyle kalıyorum işte bak. İkilemde kalıyorum. Şimdi diğer o yaratık vardı. Ruhunu ata gönderdiğimiz. Onun yüzünden Anna ölmüş oldu. Peki buna yardım edersek de başımıza bir şey gelecek mi? İnsan bir düşünüyor orada. Ama bir seçim yapmak zorundayım. Aşk falan diyor. Edeyim ya, ne olacak? En
I
fazla
think
ne
you're
olacak?
lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
Yani bir sıkıntı var.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone who would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Bak ya. Biz buna yardım etsek gelenin başına bela açacakmış. Bilsene ben gideceğim aşağı. Hayır düşme. Canım inerse sıkıntı olur. Aşağı kata mı gidiyoruz? Nerede bu? Daha mı aşağı?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Nereye gitti o ya? Bu dış kapı burası değil. Daha da aşağı. Tamam bunlar onlar. Haritada yeri gösteriyormuş ya. Ben de evin içinde onu arıyorum ya. Evden çıkmam lazım ya. Kaçıncı kat? Bu evin kapısı nerede acaba? Yani ön kapısı. Burası zemin miydi burası? Tamam. Acaba bu mu?
Not bad.
You cannot kill me. You know this. What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curve before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Ya git kardeşim. Şöyle gideceğim ben. Ben anlamıyorum ya. Kurtarabilecek miyiz acaba? Bir mevzu anlamadım mesela. Doğru mu söylüyor? Yalan mı söylüyor? Neyse biz bakacağız artık. Ne yapacaktım ben ya? Bir saniye. Böyle. Çıkmıyor. Heh, oldu.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you.
Ben başkası
Who are
değil.
you?
Ne bağırıyorsun oğlum? konuya girelim.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Gidelim de kurtaralım şu kızı. Yıllardır ne çekmiş.
Let's go to the tower.
Yine de şu canımızı dolduralım.
Would wander this place because of you.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me. It weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Peki o nerede? Üstte mi? Üste görüyorum. Şimdi aşağıda çıkar.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
İlk bulduğum yere gideceğim.
You have not forgotten.
You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Well, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
O nasıl dil lan? Dil mi? O da belli değil.
Graham, careful.
Öpeceğim mi la cidden? İşte aşk insana neler yaptırıyor. Döndü kendi haline. Ne yaptın lan?
At last.
Ne oldu?
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
He. İyi. Kavuşu da böyle mi olması gerekiyordu? Ben dedim yürüyüp çıkacaktır dediydim ama. Neyse. Keira'ya gideriz artık. Şu evden dışarı çıkayım. Şu hudubet yerden. Atlarım, düşerim, ölürüm. Belli de olmaz şimdi. Çok tatlı burası ya. Neyse arkadaşlar, bu videonun da sonuna geldik. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşmek üzere.